Hello, 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 hello everyone. How's it going? We are here once more. We're back into business. We are here in this Loremaster Hitless, the routine of Mountain Pass in its second part and probably final because I don't really need a lot to test out. I pressed space and I don't know what did I mess up. Anyway, that was a mistake. Of course. So, here is when we are going to change the tone of this run, and I want to test two things out. Number one, we are going to use a spell to create surprise rounds, and the second is we are going to force a hostile crochet. Why? Because I want surprise rounds happening more often. The idea of going hostile creates a loss of XP because there is one fight I cannot do, and it's the one that gives more experience in theory of all the fights you can have with the crochet. But for that I need to set up something else because I want to do one thing. If you remember, we killed here the Gremiska. If I remember correctly, yeah, this is the save where we can fight the eagles. Okay, eagle time. So we're going to set up the eagles for this fight. In this case, for this fight, we're going to use this bow. Yes, I need to use this bow. And we're going to use the rain dancer. Okay. Oh well, yeah. Yeah, this is the problem. I can use the spell sparkle, not the anti-spell. I mean the spell sparkle, not the rain dancer. The reason is we are going to use a way to get a surprise round that is most reliable in terms of efficiency. Let's say. I think the word is efficiency. By the way, today there is no camera. I'm not ready for it. Honestly, I'm not in the mood. Let's say, so to speak. We can even... Yeah, I think I can get a surprise round now. And then use Rain Dancer anyway. But kinda is the same in theory. So no point in doing so. Okay, so first of all, we are going to create a hostile situation by pressing this button. And I want to get the eagles. Oh, okay, don't step on that, please. Okay, now we're going to hide here. The same thing I did before, but in this case, I want to sit down here. Okay. I wanted this eagle to be calling for his friends.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Okay, another one. Okay. And now we wait until one of the eagles decides to fly down. Basically, if they are in this area, they will fly down. For some reason. If they are up here, they don't know. That's what I take from all this situation. Anywho, so that's the first part of the story. But the stories... So if you think about it, it's really not much different from what I'm usually doing. Except for using a bonus action in the second part of the run. But yeah, in the second part of the fight only. Which makes it a little more dangerous. In exchange of consistency, probably. Anywho. I want to get... Yeah, first we're going to gather all the eagles around. All together. And try to get them... close to each other. So for that we're going this way first. That is so I can go for the ones that are down here. Excellent. Right. Let's see it again. Oh, there's only one I need to call for. Why is that one not coming? So there is one eagle that doesn't want this one for some reason. What? Let me do this. Why is that one not coming? Hello? Excuse me? Excuse me? Why is that eagle not coming? Okay, let me just kill the rest of them here, I guess. I suppose. Wow. You are a little today. Interesting. Okay, so the idea is getting out this one here. Now, because I have this sparkle, I don't need to re-equip it, of course. But we can do... Oh! Oh my, I am smart. Okay. We can do a couple things here. Let's be smart, okay? How about if we are smart? So what do I want to do? There's one thing I can do that I never thought about it. Because I'm stupid most of the time. When I say most, I say every time. Which is, I can do them... can do this too. And drop it right beside me. So what we can do now is hit the ancient because it's the one that has more health. Shoot the alchemist fire, and then shoot the haste. Oh, I'm not shooting the alchemist fire. What? That. And then I can get bonus charges. Oh my god. You can get lightning charges here, and at the same time get this in the same turn. Why I didn't thought about this? Other than because I'm stupid, I mean. 3 goes down. This is gonna cause a problem because this one's gonna be alive. Okay. That's gonna be 3 bombs. And I guess I can...
Time to press ahead.
Okay, this is the last turn.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Wow, how this guy has so much damage. Has so much. Yeah. This is a lot of resources using. But why the fuck this bird doesn't want to come here is something I do not really understand, and it makes me awfully mad. Are you kidding me? How the fuck are you still freaking alive? Oh no. I mean, do I care? Ah, no, don't care. How are you still alive? It's something I don't understand what's going on in this life, or whatever. You fucking die. I don't know. What do you mean? It's stupid. Oh! Okay, now I need to know because I'm stupid. Yeah, that thing is precisely the thing I shouldn't do. Is yeah, no, Gronk. That's precisely the thing I should not do, which is removing the concentration from Hunter's Mark. So time to do it again. Sometimes I'm just too smart for this war. Oh my god. Okay, let's repeat the same fight again. I'm used to every time I finish a fight, I just remove my concentration. Because I tend to do that with cloth daggers, haste, etc, etc, etc. Spirit Guardians. But in this case, I want to keep the concentration alive. Because I need it for the...
If not over, then through.
I need it for the other thingy. Anywho, let's do this again. Oh my god. I'm so stupid. Wait, no. You'll need it. Hunting crossbow, sorbow, spelly sparkle.
What's that?
So again, this is precisely the idea behind it. using hunting. I didn't thought about the idea of using the haze with
Time to skulk about.
2 elixirs, but okay. with 2 magic missiles. And I just had the realization that it's an interesting idea. But don't judge me, okay? Been using magic missile for so much. I mean, I must admit that anytime I have thought about, I didn't thought about it because normally I'm hasted whenever I'm using magic missiles. So in that regard, makes sense in a way. Yeah, sure. Fucking twisted mind. Seriously, I hate this map.
Better be cautious.
At least nothing will happen. That's something.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Again, same strategy. Let's go. We're going to wait until they will signal for gunning for the Eagles. Wait until one of them go down. And finish the combat. So I can have a surprise round afterwards. I could use this in the future too, in a normal run if I want to. Because it's the... it's a solid way to get a surprise round after all. Oh, I didn't... I didn't went for invisibility potions. That's what I was doing while the music was playing. Oh well, doesn't matter. I think I have enough with 2 more, so... Let's see if I can get the Eagles, whatever they need to be. Again. Is this happening again? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god, the stupid Eagles. Okay, fine. I guess I'm doing it this way anyway. Okay, so the idea here is using this mark again to get the surprise out. And now we're going to divide my haste and Alchemist Fire. I could even use haste sports if I want to. It's an option, but I don't care much about the lethality. Because I have the high ground anyway. If I did care, yes, probably. Okay, here. Alchemist Fire could be probably if I can put them. I think I have the route for it, so good. Yes, I can hit. Alright. Where's the ancient one? The ancient one is this one. I'm gonna get 2 of those. 1 of these. 1 of the potion of spear. It's a way to maximize the efficiency of. Let's see if I have the angle for this. I think I have it there. Go. Okay, now I have the kill. I think they're in the middle. Much better now. See? Much better now. Do they have evasion now that I think about it? No. I don't know why it was so hard to get them before then. Okay, and for these guys, I'm gonna do the same. This guy. And there we go. Well, that's fine. 3 bombs. That's solid. Okay, no touching the concentration. Now that I have the concentration, I'm gonna save. So, the idea behind this, I don't know if this is gonna be also, this can be also solid. Because, well, the good thing is, now that I have this hunter mark, I can switch to my bow. So I can use the hunter's mark of the source bow on another enemy. But at the same time, I can still use the hunters. I can use the titan string. This is the idea behind it, alright? Let me grab the labels. I mean, if I can. Yeah, because then I'll have to do everything probably. So. A fact too, so yeah. Let me do things like I should usually do.
Used on the Githyanki nearby.
But yeah, I think what I was going to say, I don't remember. I want to see how this goes because this is not my first time using this idea of the recurrent hunter's mark as a source of surprise rounds. Not the first time, not the last time, and I want to do it in the eagle fight, which is probably the less one that could make sense because it's the time or the moment where I'm not going to be needing concentration on guidance or similar with how it works. Okay. The thing with this idea of using hunter's marks means also I can have a source that could give me a surprise round. See, I think I already said it with neutral targets. So we are going to test it out on this boy. Surprise round. And it also gives me extra damage. That's another thing that is pretty nice for me. The fact that I can get also extra damage on this. Even if I miss, I think. No. If I miss, I miss. That's from the Titan, not from the other thing. The 15, yes. The 15 comes from the Hunter's Mark. It's just an extra 1d6.
What's hiding here? A guardian of
But,
spell.
as I said,
And a remarkably long-lasting
it puts me away from any kind or any sort of concentration.
Best be on my way.
Be it guidance, haste, cloud of daggers, etc.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
So now, let me get the morning radiance. In fact, the more stuff I can get to my... The more stuff I can get to increase my weapon damage, the better. After all, it's the department that I am more weak about. And technically I cannot use gloves for getting more damage. So any external source is more than welcome. Okay, we have more detalles out and grab the pouch. So in theory, in the main route, independent if I'm gonna be using this one or the other one. The one against neutral or the one against hostiles, I'll be requiring the Hunter's Mark before entering the crochet.
Crushed underfoot. The Dawn Lord certainly knows how to make space for new life.
And the only two places where I can really use this strategy effectively, aka whenever I'm not using a bow, is one, at the beginning with the undead, and two, later on with the Hitless. Those are the two places because they are the two enemies that I need to use bombs, and I don't have to rely on the bow. If I choose to do it earlier with the undead, then I cannot use guidance on the wheel, or I can use the wheel first, then go to the undead and get the Hunter's Mark. Because the only time I need guidance in this run, the only time I need concentration mandatory in this run is for the wheel. The rest kinda irrelevant. Because even for this is checklist, so.
Let's see what this does.
Well, I mean, and this is not checklist, but whatever. This is whatever. With the Blaze Spores, I covered that department anyway.
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
Your curiosity is getting.
Ah, you are kin. And under.
Thank you. So, this is, as I said before, when the route is going to change. We are not going to bother these guys. We are going to buy from the Loremaster and then go for the doctor directly. They don't have to do anything else. The doctor is the only one that I'm gonna kill neutral. And there is a fight what we are not going to be able to do, which is the one with the. Remember the quarter, the time I'm destroying the door. I can still do it, to be honest. I mean, honestly, I think I can still do it. But it will require some strategy by my part. Because I'll be having the Hunted Mark now. So I can have enemies dying in one shot or two. I don't know. It's risky. That's the one thing. It's very risky.
To extol their virtues, you can pay accordingly.
Because means I have to do the. So there's no necklace. So the necklace, she drops it when she dies, right? Because I don't see it here. Is this what's happening before? I don't remember.
On your way.
Anyway, the doctor is the only one that I need to kill in one shot also. Because the problem is, if I'm going to do this, I need to kill this guy, preach that I can kill them with not much movement, and then kill the other guys while I'm patrolling. I can try. Let me try this.
Just out of view.
Yes, my curiosity is getting in. I mean, I can use invisibility to move away if I want to. Oh. Yeah, shit, I forgot to use I think I'll chill, it's fine.
I don't need any attention right now.
Yeah. I didn't need more than arrows, so fine.
press ahead.
This guy's coming, or somebody's coming, I think. Yeah, the patrol's coming. Okay. I think we can this guy too. I'm thinking. Wait, this is fine. It's you. Yeah. Invisibility, I can get out of here. But just okay. I wasn't expecting them inside coming to here, but fine. That was a little annoying. Because now I cannot use the Hunter's Mark anymore. Stupid kid Yankee.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Can I still have the conversion? Okay.
Let's get in and out.
Yeah, it's fine. Wait, what? Poison? Are you freaking kidding me? Why is poison? Why it is poison?
Breathe quiet. Move with
I
care.
had combustion. Why took priority? Oh no. Well, that's the two fights I was worried about.
Path.
As you can see, I can use this on hostiles and it's gonna be fine. Now the door is open, so I don't need to destroy it, ironically. That's something else I wasn't expecting. Okay, so
It's been a long day.
combustion.
I'll need to rest soon.
1, 2. Okay, now it's fine.
My hands
Can I shoot from here? No problem, no problem. So I want to try if I can do this.
Picks up.
And you see, surprise round, I say. Of course. Wow. Miss and crit, I guess.
Okay, I'll catch a break.
Should be enough, I think. Yep, it's enough.
May the gods take you first.
And then. So at the end I could. Okay. That's the fight I was more worried about, if I could do this. Because if with this fight, if you enter the room, the Githyanki disappears. So in theory I can. And it's kind of solid with the Hunter's Mark. So maybe the Hunter's Mark is a good option in this. The recasting of the Hunter's Mark is kinda a good option even for killing neutrals. Because it makes my fight not precisely hard, and I can use Prepodium of Speed by throwing it on the ground if I want to. So, yeah, I'm fine with that. I can do that, in fact, in this fight if I want to. Am I feeling lucky, however?
Everyone else minds their business. I'll be fine.
You know, I'm feeling lucky. Can I... Do I want to audio combustion on this one, or I think I can kill her in with this in general? You know what? I think I'm going with freaking combustion. Not really going to trust him by that. Go surprise her again. See, it's so solid. Okay, she's on all of combustion at the moment. It's good. Now I can use, I don't know, this maybe. Okay, that was not needed in the combustion. Okay. But solid again.
And move.
A parasite.
So yeah, I do
Take
like
it.
this idea.
It might be useful.
Let's call for Miss Laser to use the tasty and get some approval from her. So yeah, I think even for neutrals, the idea of using the, I don't know.
It is.
Problem is with the Hunter Mark is it requires you killing the target, so if for any reason I need to restart the combat, I will lose the access to Hunter's Mark. And even if in theory
The device.
The Zathusk. Praise.
An
please be Blackie,
unfilled
yeah,
mind.
Laser,
Vision arrows.
keep focusing, embrace the plane. Will not be cake, she said.
I followed the protocol. The gods still tampered with it.
Are you sure that can?
I don't know, I'm liking this. I was thinking about it yesterday a lot. After finishing the stream, to a point that I probably couldn't sleep a lot. Admittedly. And yes, I think it's a solid strategy. I'm gonna use more arrows, so give me a moment. I don't really think I need it for hostiles. I will do it anyway because I want to test it out. But I don't think I need it. This might be a very short stream, by the way. If that is the case. Yes, I am not going to do the Hitless today. I'll wait for tomorrow. Anyway, let's start with the red-headed. Problem is requires another bloodlust.
I need a quick word. And
Don't tell her anything.
it is you. What was that look? You know something. Shema Salaflak. No. It'd go.
There you go. Okay, I need to throw this one to the chasm, so I'm gonna I can use the big one for better chances, I guess. So.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
They have too much health for me to bother with it. Can I find a spot where I can throw her, but no at the same time? Let me check. Wait, there is. There is.
Anything of use?
There is a spot. Guys, there is a spot. Okay. Okay, there is a spot. Okay, this is a spot. Pristine for throwing. Okay, I think I'll be using it for the Inquisitor as well. But first I need to kill this one too.
Softer than a whisper.
I don't care about the dogs, honestly, at all. Oh, oh my. She's gonna be very dead.
Have to keep going.
I cannot also leave to the camp, by the way. Not like I can, but yeah, I cannot abandon this place. So that's gonna make things a little harder. I can technically shoot this guy, so it's fine. And I cannot use any kind of... Could here use an water speed. So yeah, I can do that. And shoot and dash. You shoot and dash. That's it. Because I'm using their poisoning, considering if using... What's going on with GG? Let me check on something. A moment. So we can shoot this still. Oh, no, he didn't work as expected. Didn't work as expected. Okay. Wanted to shoot the energy source to see if it will bounce on both of the tacos. But no. That is not something is happening, unfortunately. Let's do it again. Oh my god, it worked. I'm a genius. Down. One more for possible. So. Okay, let's deal with the guaguas. Let's deal with the Guaguas. Oh, look, he didn't left. That's good. Good for me. Come on. Let's go, Guaguas. I have to show you something. Go. Go to the horizon, Mr. Guaguas.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Yeah. Good job, Guaguas. Now everyone is hostile in the percent. But at least now we have the stuff. Good job, Guaguas. Now I can get the bloodless again, but don't need the strength anymore.
Can't risk
What?
being in open view.
Let's kill these ones in the inside. So now that we have the access to this, we can choose to blow them up now. With several ways. Let me send this one into the darkness. Let me think, how am I gonna do this? Should we use again auto combustion? I think I'm not gonna not using auto combustion anyway. You know, with Yankee I don't like to play games, so we have now in mind a couple of strategies. Now that I have a source of guaranteed yeah, now that I have a source of guaranteed surprise with this and this, we are going to be using another strategy. We're going to use the classic. Which is kind of annoying because, you know, yeah, it's annoying. But I can do it. And that requires haste anyway, so. Sure. So, let's do it. Let's go. In the one, in the two, in the tomato. So, again, the plan is simple. We are going to use the explosive strategy, which is kind of my favorite strategy so far. So, we're going to do that. Then we're going to use the space particle, the podium. Spill this into one more. There. As usual, the enemy that has more health, 1, 2. And one on that. And 2, 1. 4. And give him. And everyone is dead.
Inquisitor Wargas was potent. We are impressed. You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel.
Wait politely. I am very polite.
You bear that which is ours. But are you friend or are you thief?
I'm your mama. I didn't steal it, it's just found me.
Please, we will. There they are. As long
Yeah, I
You
know, I
must
know, I know, I
accept.
know. I will do as you wish, whatever.
I
Annoying.
wonder if the gods are watching me.
Anyway, grabbing two things here, the globes of belligerent skies, of course. I probably loot all this place, but I want to keep them. I also grab the bless. The reason, I don't know, maybe if I'm using bless, I don't know, anymore, you know, no combustion. To be honest, anything I'm thinking at the moment is it really doesn't matter if now I'm using the surface, because as soon as I reach Act 2, I have access to at least 3 shops that will give me resources, at least 2. One of the most important ones, which is Tani, and the other one that is Matis. Matis also has resources. There's also Vargus that also has resources. And probably very, very early in the game, I'll be able to get the. I get it from the Moonrise Towers. Which, by the way, is the Katniss fight, which is something I'm kind of scared to do, honestly. Not in routine, but in main game. I mean, I'm doing routine at the moment, so I'm kind of fine, yeah. Kind of tranquil at the moment. So now we can grab this necklace, which also I can already use, unfortunately. Since I don't have any cantrip that have that requirement unless I'm using the Morning Frost. This I can use, but I'm not gonna rely on those reduction. I have standards. This I don't need, which is for not stepping on ice, because I already have one that has that and even more. What happened if I just do this?
Nearly had it.
What do you mean? You have it. Yeah, if you throw grease to the statue, you can succeed in the other detection. Why I didn't do this before? Because I'm stupid. And that's probably the most right answer ever. Again, I'm not going to do the brutal thunder now, because I want to have moderate armor for being able to use the whoops of striding. So we're going to skip that for now. So now we have the belligerent skies gloves, which is way better gloves for the setup that I usually use for bombs, as they will get also more reverberation on enemies due to the lightning damage.
Just out of view. Shall mind my step.
And now here comes the tricky part, because now everyone in this crusade is hostile. So the fights that I have remaining that I have not done, the entrance, the infirmary, the hatchery, and the training room, the 4, are going to be swarming with enemies, plus the Watermaster. Okay, I want to use a rest now
Feel that one
to get
later.
another clear water. Yeah, now that the enemies are hostile, they are gonna be cramping up together in certain groups ready for action. Like, for example, there's these ones, there's these ones. This one is going to be a little complicated because the reds are gonna take
I'll need to rest soon.
the high ground. We have escaping route, which is the other one. So that's gonna be fine for me. Let's start with this guy, for example. Right? So we're going to start with gathering them all together if I can. Kinda together, right? I wish these two were not so far, but it's fine for me. Okay, I think I'm good. Yeah, let's do this. Create water over them. To be enough for create the breakdown. Now we do this, and then we do potion of speed. Alchemist fire. I need more alchemist fire, by the way. I need to get another as soon as possible. Excellent. Now we're going to use magic missile. I'm starting to run out of level ones. I'm gonna shoot the one that has more health, of course. Reverberation activating.
Perish by my hand.
That was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. And that was a lot of damage. It works out. Okay, let me go to the camp as soon as it's over. Was a game fight. But I'm not sure I have enough bombs for this. Let's see if I have bombs. No. Only have Artemis 5, which we're gonna grab some. And from Layson, do you have bombs? No, right? No. Okay, so now we have to rely on the bow. We change my strategy now because of lack of bombs. That's a good thing of having the other thing, the hunting one. Awesome. And the second part more bombs, which is gonna be very unlikely. Representation, Bogian.
Should mind my step.
We can rely now on the strategy I said before. Yeah. So in case, gather them all together. Use a bonus action on smart.
Time to skulk about.
Yeah, let's do that. He's potion over here.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Need just to do that.
Have seen everything.
So the strategy is gonna be using a combustion. No, first of all, I need them all together to maximize the efficiency of them. It's only 3 because one of them died. One of the boys that were in the I am stupid. You know what? Fuck it. Okay. But I can dash. Actually. Normal dash. Content mark on this one. Get the surprise round. I have. The fuck? Where's my combustion? It was moved by the poison? Are you kidding me?
Don't waste
This
a
game
step.
sometimes. Yeah, this is gonna be very stupid then. Because I cannot use combustion. I'm gonna use the surprise round for this.
The hags are hiring.
And I can use. No, I don't want to use it. Sorry. So I'm gonna be using instead this. Yeah. And burn. Tra 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 tra. Even without the combustion. Ironically. Yes, sometimes it just removes. Oh, because the combustion was in the weapon. Oh. That's why. Well, yes, then it was just my mistake. Admittedly. So in other words, I'm stupid. Yeah. Yeah. Classic. Me being stupid. But fine. Okay, that goes to nice then. I'm starting to be overwhelmed on that character. Check the chests. Like this, please. I don't need this here. Send it to the gun. So now we have to do the same with them. These guys. So I spot you over there. Maybe. Then shoot this. I need to do that far away because I don't want to
Don't waste a step.
notice me because they are hostile, remember. No, it's good. Wait, what I was doing. Don't do whatever you shouldn't do. That's a surprise round. First try, by the way. I'm gonna shoot the one that when he's surprised, he cannot do the thingy. Combustion being active there.
Right on my feet.
Okay. Now we're going to shoot this one on that guy. They're surprised, so it doesn't matter. If I just stay here looking. And now we can just kill them in one shot. Perfection. Yeah, it's much effective now. The strategy. Of course, I can do this with not hostiles. But with hostiles, it's almost guaranteed. There's only 2 more fights to do. If I remember correctly.
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
I mean, the other fight, even failing in the other combustion, I did dominated the fight anyway, so kind of makes sense anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna return back now that I'm level 8. I get level 9 now. I want to check something first, give me a moment, because I might want to steal from Marcus. From Marcus, not Marcus, Marcus. Problem is I cannot use certain things, but yeah.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
No, I don't have nothing to hide. Okay, I cannot use guidance. So that's the downside.
I think perfect for thinking. I'm not sure I should try. You do it then. That rune powder. The Iron Hand. Now more than ever, thank you. Like what? Thank you for notice. I was quite then.
Out of sight, out of mind. What to choose? What to take?
Thank you. That's for free. That's the only one I wanted to steal from, because Esther already bought everything she had. So. And the problem is with Marcus, I cannot buy from him in this moment, because he's not at shop yet. He's not at shop. So, level 9. What happens with level 9? We can get now... Oh no, level 8, sorry. Not level 9. Level 8, I can get freedom of movement. I think it's a solid option. And we are going to remove enhanced ability. This I should. Where's my notes? Fuck, I need to write this. Because now is when I'm gonna need the knock. Probably, right? Yeah, because I want to do 2 things as fast as possible in Act 2. Which one is getting the Kalos ring, which is gonna be a little annoying, because I need to fight the Justiciars. Ew! I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. It can be the lowest. And the other is freedom of movement. And then replace spells. It's gonna be lost enhance ability. No. Lose enhance ability. Get knock. Can do this now, or can do this in Act 9, in level 9, I think. So I have to consider it. And there is any other spell I need, in theory? In this regard, no. Can get polymorph. What's the point of polymorph anyway? Yeah, I can do that, or I don't know. What else I can do? Yeah, I think the best option here is getting freedom of movement, and I think I'm not going to do the replace yet. Gonna keep it for now in case I want to do any check. I think it's too early, and I'm not going to be doing early Gauntlet of Sun anyway. So yeah, and feet, it's going to be moderately armored. It's obvious, right? Why? Because I need medium proficiency and 1 point of strength, which is also gonna be helpful to me. I get medium armor proficiency, I get +1 strength. Solid in general. So now I can use things like Boots of Striding, Horinan's Helmet. Why I would do that? But there are certain specific items in Act 3 that requires medium armor that I need for certain fights. And now we can also use, for example, this instead of using spells if I want to. We can use the Boots of Striding, of course. This is something I am going to require for one specific fight. I mean, I don't think I'll get the Boots at the end because I will be concentrating on another spell anyway. Yeah, for now are those. And for medium, I can get, I don't know, Luminous Armor, maybe Old Fathers. No. Jolty, no. Spider Silk, Slide. Yeah, no, in terms of medium armor, there is nothing else I need. Tolerance and the Boots of Stride are the options here. Again, Light Speed, another option if I want to. And now we have also Freedom of Movement. Yay! For, you know, security reasons. Okay, now with the Boots of Striding, of course I'm not gonna be using it now. Or I can. Nah, I don't need it now. We'll be able to not be knocked prone or be moved against our way. And there are traps in this place, but can do that. There are two specifics. Okay, so now we're going to do the fight, fight. I'm gonna do the same thing I did before. I'm gonna throw this potion over there. I'm running out of face potions, by the way.
This calls for careful footwork.
Gonna use bombs. I mean, I could use bombs. What do you mean? I have 3 now. Oh no, combustional bombs. I want to keep bombs for the shadows, so I'm gonna save it for now. But we're going to use bow, so we can use the hunting strategy. Yeah, let's use the hunting strategy. And invisible boys. And we're going to do this. To put them all together a little bit. I want to get a little farther away, so I don't know. Excellent. I forgot, right? I forgot. Oh, well, whatever. Okay.
Best be on my way.
Wait, why are you not taking the... Please, game, please. Let's play this properly. Okay, save. Okay, you can now shoot.
There! A miserable pile of secretion!
Why is he... I don't freaking know. Okay, this guy is running too. One turn on burning only, unfortunately. Now we use combustion. Brutality. Annoying shit. I need to kill this stupid thingy. Give me a moment. I have 2 more oils. So I'll be down to probably 1.
Can't keep me out. Hell!
Yeah, 9 health indeed.
That's what was in there. Those little shits.
Okay, we go behind this door. Okay. And die. Yeah. Okay. Solid, even with the starting mistake. I think it was solid. Again, I'm not going to reduce my costs in these fights, because I know how difficult it can be fighting these stupid idiots. So no point in being cheap. At least in these fights.
I don't need any attention right now.
Okay, so we got these guys here. Fuck. Let me throw this button over there.
Softer than a whisper.
And let's just start doing this. Hmm? There. There.
Gods, it smells awful in here.
Sorry, it was me. Okay, so the guy I want to target is this idiot.
Your future ends now.
But we're going to focus the warrior. Just be surprised. And besides, you're going to get all combustion anyway, so whatever.
Need
Let
to
me
find a
get
way
the
forward.
haste again. Who's the one that has less health? This. I see. If I can get that. 1, 2, 3. Now you just die, I guess. Hopefully. Hopefully. There. And that was the last fight, right? So I end with 1 haste potion of steel, 1 combustion, 3 bombs. And in theory, probably I can afford. Oh no. No. But I have more flying potions and stuff that I can use in the later on. Alright. So what's going on with the stupid guys? The last time almost hit me, so that's something
It's been a
I'm
long
worried
day.
about.
I'll need to rest.
The acid resistance, I don't need it, so I'm gonna send it to Lason for now. Yeah, thank you for the extra weapons and stuff. And this one has no arrows either. Let me sell this to a study maybe. That.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Yes, I get a lot of traps.
Gods, it smells awful in here.
But there's a problem here, which is this place. So let me save. And see if I can land in the proper place. which I believe is that one.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
It's very hard because you need to not touch this and to not touch the trap that is here. Not an easy task.
Lodge, you can see a vague
Okay,
outline.
pick up the ginger lamp. Of course, stupid gas. Hmm. Don't like the fact that I have to deal with this gas. Is there any other way to not deal with the gas? I really don't want to deal with the gas if I can avoid it. Maybe with the boots, I don't know. Is there any way to not deal with the gas? Let me see if there is an option or something in the dialogue first.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Lodge, you can see a vague outline of
So there is a plague over there. Which guy has the egg then? I'm dead. This is my... I didn't want to do that. That's why the routine, okay? Because there is also a trap over there. So, how am I gonna do this? Can I use Roaring Thunder? For moving the egg, maybe? Can I do that? Can I move the egg with Roaring Thunder? I don't know why, by the way, it sent me to the main menu, but fine. This is why I'm doing routine, okay? For things like this. I'm gonna use another thing then. Let me try Rolling Thunder because Rolling Thunder doesn't do that much. And maybe it can move the egg away from the merchandise. Am I a genius or something?
Be wary.
No, that gas here.
This is trapped.
No, I need to move it up here. Then. Oh. Oh, so this is what it does. It gives me vulnerability. Yeah, but I don't care about that. I don't care, really. I don't care at all.
Moving in.
So it doesn't matter, so I can just grab the egg and move it. Okay. Yeah, if otherworldly my asthma is not something I care too much about. Okay, whatever. Deal. Let's go to the Trianta Cracks. No, I need to do the... Let's do the thing with let's do the thing with shit, I'll be able to speak. I want to do the thing with Brother Thunder. Yay, I've been able to say the thing. Let me do that then. So for this, I'll be using guidance. Goodbye to the Hunter's Mark, by the way. The thing is, I'm not going to do the fight against boss, I think. The reason is not because I might or might not be killed by boss, but the problem is a laser. I mean, I could do... Let me try to do some setup for boss. Yeah. Maybe I can. Maybe. Not gonna say no, but maybe I can defeat boss.
Here we go.
But it requires some setup from my part. One of them is giving laser and elixir of
This stayed
vigilance.
hidden all this time.
Then probably resetting the combat and then try to kill the boss maybe. Maybe. So the thing is, now I'm gonna cast guidance on me. I was thinking, why the 4 is there? This gets bad because of that. And the reason is because of this. If you have the boots of Striding and you just walk around here, hi. Oh, it hits me with radiant damage. Okay, maybe it doesn't matter. That doesn't count. I didn't expect him to give me damage. I guess then I'll just disable the traps. Yeah, let's disable the traps instead. How about that? How about that sounds? Yeah, I think it's a better option. Yeah, I agree. I think it's a better option.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
Let's disable the traps instead. So we,
Must be all
if they didn't deal damage, I didn't know they did deal. So, see, this is why I do routines. Because things I didn't know, well, can turn things a little. I mean, I'd be raging so hard if I find out this guy has these traps have trap damage,
better not be cursed.
and I didn't prepare myself for that. So, let me see if I can find the outcast. Yeah, now we have the blood of Lafayette. Unfortunate. Well, yeah, I can use it. Oh, I can use it. Excellent. Good. I can use the blood of the thunder. Good. Anyway, and now let's go to the cracks. No, not to the cracks, not the crochet. Cracks. Want to deliver the bomb. I mean the egg, not the bomb. It's not a bomb. It's an egg. We get the money, then we can buy some resources out of Esther, and then leave. Because I cannot kill her due the fact that I need her alive for doing the Pitalis thingy. So, boss. How am I gonna deal with boss? I think I'm gonna be using my last combustion probably. It's gonna be a thing. Probably, but then how am I gonna do a surprise round? Can use this though. I think I'm gonna use
Better
this.
than nothing.
I trust that a pleasure.
Yeah, personally did. Give me a moment. I need your stuff too. Gonna buy from you. But I need to check on a few things. One, if this one has some good stuff for me.
Can't risk being in open view.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, no, he didn't sneak. What are you sneaking about? I didn't do that at all. You're delusional, sir. I guess I'll have to do the bombs because I don't have Hunter Mark anymore, so I mean, I could use them.
Thank you so much. I should hope so. When adventure calls, I am always
Excellent.
thoroughly prepared.
Maybe something the podium. That's a mission for me. But that's all she has. The rest of items, as again, I don't need them, so I'm not gonna buy them. Neither the painful striking or neither the winter classes.
Now,
I do have places to be. Really indeed. Really indeed. Oh, I didn't do the shit. I need to get back to the crochet. I didn't do the prism. I didn't do the prism at all because I'm stupid. I should have done that for that one before, please. That means I can't really do it with enemies being neutral. Honestly, I can do it with enemies being neutral. I don't think I need them to be hostile. Even if the risk is meaningless. Because I can always use minor illusion while they're neutral to move them and not use 2 or 3 invisibility potions if things go wrong in the
Don't do it.
in such.
Heat pulses out. Your mind burns hot with excitement.
Do we stab? We stab, of course. I mean, it's the better. Why I'm not gonna stab? That little shit. More experience.
No traps, please.
Let me see if I can find something good out of these guys. Probably then. Alright.
More for me.
Multiple sources is what I'm seeking for. So at the end we did this whole scenario without resting even a single time. I could try to do some partials and do some rests before leaving the sack to see if I can get resources out of Esther or bombs out of Arcus. I mean, could do that and see if I am lucky. Yeah, I could do that. Grab the...
Come,
Yes.
we will talk. I may have made a mistake trusting you. I told you to stay away from.
You're right, prepare to
Very
die.
well.
Stab, 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 stab.
Now,
I like to stab. Now your places to be. Yeah. Stabbing you. I don't need the divine bonuses or anything like that
I'm glad you
because
came to your senses.
resistance is not going
Now
to save me.
leave before the others come for us.
Okay, so this is done. Let's get back to the crochet. I'll tell her in a moment. I need to talk with her anyway because I need to do all the expected shenanigans. We can do then the partial rests and see if I can get good shopping. But first I need to kill boss. Where am I here? Oh yeah, water potting. I don't know why I'm doing things, okay? So, now that we've done this, we can do Elminster first. Or I don't care. No, I don't care. Can do that at the end of this act anyway. Let me do this with us then. Let's go to the camp and do some rest. Before doing that, I need to get Laser to join because we are going to fight boss. So for fighting boss, I have enough invisibility potions for this, fortunately. We're going to do a couple things.
I need a moment for the two of us.
First, I need her to join. This is not a duo fight, okay? She's not going to do anything. I mean, she doesn't really need to join, but I need her to drink something in particular.
Another part of the. Tell me you don't trust it. Tell me you reject this abomination inside. And then back. Had I been there, the Queen would have known my. I must.
Okay.
It is.
Yeah. So I need from her to drink an elixir of vigilance. My option here is I want her to leave.
All right. What now?
That's it.
You must have questions.
With Minka?
Are you sure that's the best? Well chosen. Are you sure that's the best course of confirm? You Clear's club. Hideous. It is a meticulous. Go on then. I myself felled 4 of my own club. The Githyanki are only as powerful as the.
Okay, so I need her to have at least an invisibility potion just in case I cannot access her. Okay, so she's going to join me then. Yeah, because I'm not sure if she's gonna be. Yeah.
Another step.
Okay, so. No, I don't need to do that. I need to get rest. Jeez. Okay. What's going on with all that?
We need to catch up with Dad. I'm sure we. You leave your.
Okay. We need to talk with this one now. Okay, let's do 2 others then. What is it? When we leave? When we leave the Act 2? Are you kidding me? Why did we have to drink the potion? Jeez.
Are you sure that's the?
Stay down.
Don't want to draw any attention. Surely no one will
Go for the bomb. No, nothing, bye.
carry me. I have a lot
What did she wanted to talk about?
You must. An unhatched Githyanki. And don't you dare pass it to. It is over where I am. The next resolution may not.
Let's talk with everyone, because I didn't do it before. I'm doing tests, so I don't know.
Can't believe I'm actually venturing into a Gith stronghold again, voluntarily. I've seen. I wish I'd never been sent on. All will be revealed in. Of course. In any case, this. There is scarcely a great. Thank you. But I trust we can all sleep a little and get murdered by a pack of. Lae'zel might be a reluctant ally.
Okay. We'll talk to everyone, anyway. Halsey? Need to talk with this guy?
Oakfather's blessings to you. Hideous, but hopefully. This is why I contrary to house. If I can join you and get. I studied the shadow curse for years. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the. I'm just glad to be out.
Hi, Will.
Well met.
Nothing. Will doesn't want to talk.
Go ahead. I'm listening. An eruption, but yet it is life's. An event that came to be known. Gale's folly, one might call it. If worse comes to worse, so long as he sates his appetite.
Hi, Astarion.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Then you don't want to talk.
What are you thinking about? If you have.
Where's my water? Am I able to see my water? No, need to all one at once. Where's my water? Here.
You have your fun with the other. Hey, you. But loneliness, that. Where would you start?
Okay. Okay, let's start with Ethan. I mean Esther, not Ethan. Probably same age. Probably same age. But still Esther. Esther.
Thank you, sir. I should hope so. When adventure calls, I am all now.
Let's figure some stuff. At least I want to get more oil combustion if I can. That's all. If not, just bomb some barcos, I guess.
Thank you so. I should hope so. When adventure calls, I am always thoroughly prepared. Take a look. Now.
Okay, fine. Sleep. Get some sources out of barcos. I could steal from Molo too.
If anything.
Yeah, it's fine. If the fucking animals just stop being annoying, I guess.
Interesting selection.
Back from Esther again. Yeah, okay.
Thank you so much. Do be sure to pop into the lodge should you ever visit.
2 bodies of face, that's awesome. Yeah, she doesn't really have a lot of stuff. But those 2 haste bodies are something else. I'll just spam 5 more because I want to see the inventories. I have already 5 bombs, so maybe it's enough. I don't know. Just checking out. Letting time pass also is good for advancing stories if they want to tell me anything. Which it doesn't seem like, but...
How much further can I go?
Just out of view. From your pocket to mine.
Yeah, that's gonna be filmed from there.
Thank you so much. I should hope so. When adventure calls, I am always thoroughly prepared.
Take a look. We've got a for the moment, I guess. Yeah, I don't see anything interesting from here. I think it's very unlikely for me to get this good resources out of her.
Waste a step.
So, means I'm gonna leave that. For doing so, let's get out of here. There's the bombs, of course. There's bombs over here around the famous. I don't remember the name. Conclusive explosions. It doesn't do damage, but only pushes you or something like that. Meh. Let me get the just here. We talk with Arminsta. If he's here, which I don't know if he is. And then we just face boss. And more talking.
May I? My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah. Why, some...
Well, it's just the Garden Gael.
On behalf of Mr. is a... That is why I... You must... It to you. I commit into...
On my honors, have it done. Yep. Again, because now he's upset.
An audience. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. Time seems so infinite when you're young, and I along with it. As for Elminster, that remains ahead of us.
Okay, so now that we've done this, let's get up to Act 2. So yes, I want to do the boss fight. Because it's a lot of experience, it really... Wait, if I kill him now, I don't get the... No, I don't get the extra plane sword. Do I care about that? And depends. Do I have? No, I don't have with great swords. I don't really care. Oh yeah, kidding. Kidding. Now I'm gonna provoke the blade. On something steel. Let me talk with lasers. Yeah, we are going to fight that. And for such, I'm gonna be using these, and we are going to use Hitless elixir. I'm from laser.
Near it. What does she demand? It is indolence.
From you, I want to drink an elixir of vigilance.
Is that blood?
And that's it.
Never mind.
Let's end this. Let's end the day and meet boss.
Tilla Vlaakith. Has our
Such in
your blade
child of
don't.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. Because I know who you are within.
Vlaakith's demise. Skaketh.
It is not. I've heard the prison. All that bring the laser.
I am.
Look the Z.
Yes.
Again, first turn for me and for laser. So in this case, I'm gonna make her drink the invisibility potion I gave her. And get her out of this place. Please, you're going to be out of this combat.
Where do I go
And in
from
my
here?
case, guess what? I'm gonna do the very same.
Breathe deep and move.
Victory awaits.
He has 175 health. That's a freaking lot. And I'm not even sure I can kill him, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine anyway. This will end the combat.
Softer than a whisper. Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
Okay, so now we need to kill this guy. I'm gonna do this. This. I don't know if it will be enough, but I'll try anyway.
Path lies before me.
175 HP, you know. That is the real problem here.
Another step
It's
forward.
so much health. However, there is a chance because of Bloodlust. Because the other option is, well, this. And it's impossible. Because of elixir of heroism. Okay. I don't know if there is a higher place I can go. I suppose this is a little higher. Now we're going to use one bomb. Wow, now, yeah, no, it's not possible. Or it, please. Did I save it? No, that's the other rest way. Yeah, I don't think I can do it this way. But that doesn't mean I cannot. There is another way. Or never mind. Or never mind. I guess I can. Oh my god, yeah, I could. And this is how you kill boss, I guess. Yeah, it's risky. It's very risky. This goes to laser, I guess. And this is going for, I don't know. Just let me grab everything. So yeah, it's possible to kill boss, but it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be very, very, very hard.
Bring us closer. Ilva, the traitor is dead. Zai, Zai, Zai.
Die!
Your cry is worthy. I have honored the
Yeah, now I can
10,000
fuck a laser.
protocols.
I mean, what?
I will ascend. And like any threat, protect yourself. For now, we've no other choice. No. We are honored with an eternal hope. The Undying Queen is ruthless because she has... If the prism's occupant could bring such a... Who knows what a... You...
Okay.
You...
Are
you sure that's...
I think I should have a lot of approval from her now. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. I did a great boss fight. Don't know if it is enough in theory. You see the hell he has? It's 172. Maybe it's better the killing him with vulnerability plus. I don't know if that is gonna be good.
Let's see what this does.
Anyway, I think I have a chance to move away in case things go south anyway. And change strategy. But that's another option I can use if I need to. But yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good. I think we did a decent fight anyway.
I don't need any attention right now.
Give me another bomb. It's the bomb dispenser right now. So this is the end of the routine. I think I'm good with this result. I'll probably choose to deal with the Get Yankee while they're neutral, because with the Hunter Mark strategy, I don't really need to rely on anything else, honestly. And I can always use the pre-throwing, and the pre-throwing is more solid if enemies are neutral, because I can do them close and I don't have to hide on and throwing from far away and landing in a proper place or something like that. So I think I'm gonna be doing that. So yeah, the routine is solid. Killing boss is possible, but it's the part I'm not more comfortable with, because the guy has so much health. I might switch to Glyph of Warding. Because I think it's gonna be more solid. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. This has been a short stream of routine, the last one. Now I don't have to do it anymore. So yeah, let me see who's online at the moment and send you over to them. I don't know who's online, so I'm gonna check in a moment. Say he's online, so I can send them to him. If you like to learn Russian, is the best up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna send you over to. Yeah, I'm gonna send you over to Mr. Say. He's been online for 3 seconds, so that's a good moment for send you him off to him. So tell him hello by my part, and tomorrow, probably tomorrow, I'm not sure, maybe tomorrow, we will continue now the proper Hitless man. So thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ciao. Look, this is a nice pool of water. Ciao.